Good day and welcome. You're watching Sigmar NEWSDESK, where we bring you the latest and most important stories around the island and beyond. With your anchor crew, Alston Lawrence, Glenda York, Tiziana Hart, and Mizzy with the Sunshine Report. This broadcast is brought to you by TV15 and proudly produced by Great Bay Media Studios in Philipsburg, St. Martin. And now, let's jump straight into today's top headlines.
Philipsburg rollout of 80 garbage bins aims to boost cleanliness. Efforts to improve cleanliness in Philipsburg are moving ahead, with 80 new multi-function garbage bins being rolled out in key public areas across the capital. The bins were procured by the Ministry of Tayat under the 2023 national budget as part of the wider beautification of Philipsburg initiative. High traffic areas such as the Boardwalk, Front Street, and Back Street are being targeted, with 23 bins already installed along the Boardwalk in the first phase. The bins are designed to support better waste management and also include built-in ashtrays to help reduce cigarette litter. Tayat Minister the Honorable Gracita Arrindell says keeping Philipsburg clean is essential not only for tourism, but also for residents and businesses who use the area every day. To help manage the rollout during the busy cruise season, Port St. Martin Group has been assisting with the temporary servicing while discussions continue on transitioning maintenance responsibilities to Vromi. Officials are also reminding businesses and the public to use the bins properly and do their part to help keep Philipsburg clean and welcoming. Minister Brug supports Juve response and extends food program. Minister of Public Health, the Honorable Richinel Brug, spent Juve morning alongside the ambulance department, joining a shift to get a first-hand look at frontline response during one of Carnival's biggest events. The ministry says the experience gave the minister direct insight into the role ambulance teams play in monitoring crowds, responding quickly, and delivering emergency care during large public celebrations. Brug also thanked police, firefighters, and ambulance staff and all support services who helped keep the event safe. Later, the minister also visited the Free on Food Foundation, where he met volunteers and observed the organization's weekly food distribution program, which currently supports about 100 families. During that visit, Brug announced that the ministry's support program for seniors, launched with the foundation in early 2025, will now be extended for at least another year. The ministry says the program has helped vulnerable elderly residents access food assistance, and further details on the extension will be shared in the coming weeks. Together, the two visits highlighted both sides of public service during Carnival, emergency response in the moment, and long-term community support beyond the festivities. Arrindell studies Aruba model as St. Martin moves toward National Archive. Minister Plenipotentiary Gracita Arrindell is looking to Aruba for guidance as St. Martin works toward establishing its own National Archive. During a recent working visit, Arrindell met with representatives of the Aruba National Archives to learn more about the systems, partnerships, and long-term planning needed to build a sustainable archive for St. Martin. Discussions focus on practical steps, institutional structure, funding possibilities, and possible cooperation with cultural organizations and international bodies such as UNESCO, Arrindell said a national archive is important for preserving St. Martin's history and ensuring public access to records for future generations. Aruba's National Archives, established in 1994, serves as the island's official repository for government documents, photographs, audiovisual material, and other historically significant records. Officials also highlighted Aruba's push toward digital access through its Colección Aruba Heritage platform, which allows people around the world to explore parts of the island's history online. For St. Martin, the meeting marks another step toward building a permanent home for the country's documentary heritage.
Hello, my people. My name is Glenda York of Sit, Sip, and Chat and Moms in Paradise podcast. You can find us on TV 15 St. Martin, TVC St. Kitts, and on YouTube. Reporting from Great Bay Media Studios in St. Martin, your NEWSDESK featured story is coming up. But first, here is Mizzy with the Sunshine Report.
Hey there, it's Mizzy with the Sunshine Report, straight out of Sunshine City, St. Martin, bringing you the warmth and the sunshine you need to kickstart your day. So let's dive into today's forecast and see how the skies are treating us.
Biggie, 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 biggie than Kaya, biggie than Saya, biggie than Sala, biggie na Muraya, Cavaiti, paguei moyen pour pas champion, paguei moyen pour pas champion, paguei moyen pour pas champion. talk to your family, talk to your friends. Affordability and convenience, community connection, that makes sense. Reliability with experience, hey. For every life, every adventure, number one provider, they got ya. We tell them your data is always on. You can opt out whenever you want. Tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want the road. Control my data, yeah, yeah, yeah. Always connected every time, everywhere. Money low, but I never fair. I know, tell them it's there. Connectivity, that's what I like. Flexibility, that's what I like. Reliability, that's what I like. Tell them, sign me up for life. Tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Come tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want to go. Come tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want the road.
Stay connected to the best of local and Caribbean content anywhere, anytime with the TVC Plus app, the official app of TVC Channel 40. With the TVC Plus app, you can watch TVC Channel 40 live, catch every episode of your favorite shows on demand, watch exclusive pay-per-view content, listen to Voice of the Caribbean radio, and watch and read SKN Newsline. The TVC Plus app is available on all your devices. On the Google Play Store, search TVC and the plus sign. In the Apple App Store, type the words TVC Plus. And we're also available on the Amazon App Store for Fire TV and Fire Stick devices. Search the words TVC Plus. Download today and take TVC Channel 40 wherever you go.
All right, don't miss NEWSDESK. Weekdays at 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. on TVC. Sync Kids to the World, now streaming everywhere. Billboard unveiled to honor Nahjah Wyatte's historic CARIFTA Gold. St. Martin's CARIFTA hero, Nahjah Wyatte, has been honored with a large billboard unveiled outside Festival Village, marking his historic achievement as the country's first ever gold medalist in the boys' 800 meters. The billboard, sponsored by Sign 999 and placed around the I Love SXM sign on Pond Island, features Wyatte's image, his winning moment, and congratulatory messages from both the National Athletics and National Aquatic teams. It also lists the names of team members and officials, including delegation leader Javier Clark Watley, head coach Abdul Watley, safeguarding officer Cameron Hyman, swim coach Dwight Vermeer, and Representative Claudia Connor. The display carries the message, dream big, work hard, stay consistent. Family, friends, supporters, and members of the public gathered for the unveiling, which celebrated not only Wyatte's gold medal, but the pride and inspiration his success has brought to St. Martin. SCDC expands business training to strengthen small enterprises. The St. Martin Entrepreneurship Development Center is continuing to invest in the island's small business sector through its advanced education program aimed at helping micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises grow stronger and more competitive. Launched in November 2025, the program is funded by the TWO, Temporary Work Organization, coordinated with RVO and the Department of Economic Affairs, and implemented by SCDC. So far, 67 SMMEs have taken part in training modules covering sustainable business practices, business English, energy efficiency, advanced financial literacy, digital project management, and specialized support for cosmetic and beauty manufacturers. SCDC says the focus is on giving entrepreneurs practical tools in areas like innovation, digital transformation, AI integration, and stronger financial management. The next phase will target sectors tied to the green economy, including fisheries and poultry, while also supporting the orange economy through areas such as film, heritage, media, fashion, and design. Officials say special attention is also being given to non-English speaking entrepreneurs to make business development support more inclusive across St. Martin. Sigmar Carmelia appointed president of the Joint Court of Justice. A new president has been appointed to lead the Joint Court of Justice serving Curaçao, St. Martin, Aruba, and the Caribbean Netherlands. Sigmar Carmelia will officially take up the role once the royal decree is signed. His appointment was approved by the Kingdom Council of Ministers following a nomination put forward by State Secretary for Justice and Security, Teun Stuyken van Bruggen. Carmelia is no stranger to the court. He has served as the substitute member since 2014. Before that, he worked as a deputy judge and sub-district court judge at the District Court of Gelderland and also served as a lawyer and legal advisor with the Netherlands Institute for Human Rights. He succeeds Maurits de Kort, who stepped down as president of the court on November 4, 2025, after being appointed governor of Curaçao. The appointment marks an important transition in leadership for one of the kingdom's highest judicial institutions.
When we come back, we go to our in-depth feature of the day, exploring one of the island's most thought-provoking topics. That's just ahead. Stay tuned.
You know, we all talk about having rights. And yeah, we do.
We have the right to be safe,
the right to learn and get an education,
the right to speak up and be heard,
the right to dream big and build our future.
But listen, rights don't stand alone.
We also have responsibilities.
Real talk, if we want respect, we gotta give respect too.
St. Martin is our home.
So let's protect it. Keep our beaches clean, our streets clean, and show love to nature.
Healthy island, healthy future.
Our parents and guardians do a lot for us.
Let's show respect, talk to them, and listen, even when it's hard.
School prepares us for life.
So we show up, we stay focused, and we put in effort.
We want opportunities, so we work for them.
We are part of this community, every village, every culture, every neighborhood.
Let's be kind, positive, and supportive.
A stronger community starts with us.
And most importantly, we are responsible for ourselves.
We make healthy choices for our mind and body.
We believe in our goals and our voice and our future.
Our rights give us power, our responsibilities make us leaders. Together we rise.
The Convention of the Rights of the Child isn't just a policy, it's protection and responsibility. When our children learn their rights, they are better prepared to take on their responsibility. This public service announcement is brought to you by the Department of Youth.
Let's put everything on the table. People always give their opinion, and you can either take it or crunch it. Let them judge. We give in to the most irresistible flavor. We devour every nugget that falls in our hands, especially when it's our crunchy fried chicken. And let the crumbs fly if needed. Let them keep judging. We'll keep indulging. KFC, it's finger-licking good.
You could talk to your family, talk to your friends. Affordability and convenience, community connection, that makes sense. Reliability with experience, hey. For every love, every adventure, #1 provider, they got ya. We tell them your data is always on. You can opt out whenever you want. Tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Tell them we always on. Stay connected when you want to roll. Control my data, yeah, yeah, yeah. Always connected every time, everywhere. Money low, but I never fair. I know, tell them it's there. Connectivity, that's what I like. Flexibility, that's what I like. Reliability, that's what I like. Tell them, sign me up for life. Tell them we always on. For every moment when you want more. Tell them we always Biggie, 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 biggie.
Before we wrap up, we take a moment each day to check in with our neighbors across the region. There's always a story worth paying attention to. Here's today's regional headline.
IShowSpeed's Caribbean tour puts the region in global spotlight. Global live stream star IShowSpeed has launched its Caribbean tour, with St. Martin confirmed as one of the upcoming stops. The tour began in Trinidad and Tobago, where large crowds gathered as the influencer streamed live from the streets, showcasing local culture to millions of viewers worldwide. His Caribbean itinerary is expected to span multiple destinations, bringing real-time, unfiltered exposure to each location. Unlike traditional tourism campaigns, IShowSpeed's content is live-streamed, spontaneous and highly interactive, creating viral moments that can instantly boost global visibility, particularly among younger audiences. Officials and observers say this presents a major opportunity for St. Martin to showcase its culture, cuisine, and carnival atmosphere on a global stage. However, the tour also brings logistical challenges. Previous stops have drawn massive crowds, raising concerns about traffic management, public safety, and crowd control. While the exact date for St. Martin has not been confirmed to date, anticipation is building as the island prepares for a high-impact digital moment that could reach millions in real time.
Welcome back. Each day we take a moment to go beyond the headlines and look deeper into the issues, people, and conversations shaping life here on St. Martin. Welcome to today's NEWSDESK feature.
A missing child report is never something the community takes lightly. When 15-year-old KT was reported missing, police, family members, media outlets, and members of the public responded with urgency. That is exactly what should happen when a young person's safety is uncertain. The good news is that Kay has since returned home safely. According to the police force of St. Martin, her mother contacted authorities after her return, officially closing the case. In a separate case, 16-year-old M.I., who was also reported missing, has also returned home and indicated that she is fine. Police had earlier appealed to the public for assistance in locating both young ladies, urging anyone with information to contact authorities. But these cases also carry a broader message. When a missing person alert goes out, it activates real concern. It uses police time, public attention, and community trust. In a small country like St. Martin, where law enforcement already works with limited manpower and equipment, Every search matters. In the case of K, concern grew after video surfaced showing her partying with friends. That sparked frustration among people who had been searching the alert and helping search. The situation became even more troubling when disrespectful remarks reportedly followed on social media. This is where the lesson must be clear. Young people must understand that letting parents or guardians know where they are is not about control. It's about safety, it's about respect, and it's about responsibility. Parents also have a role to play by keeping communication open, especially during carnival season and other high activity periods when young people may be out late, moving with friends, or attending events. But the message to teens is direct. Your choices affect more than you. They affect your family, they affect police, they affect the media, and they affect an entire community that stops what it's doing to help bring you home. Thankfully, both young ladies have returned safely. That is the outcome everyone wanted. But missing person alerts must remain sacred. They must be treated with urgency, honesty, and respect, because the next alert could involve someone truly in danger. And when the moment comes, Sigmar must still be ready to respond with full trust, full attention, and full urgency.
That's all the time we have for today's edition of St. Martin News Desk. Thank you so much for joining us. Remember, new episodes premiere every weekday at 8 a.m. on TV 15 and across all our social media platforms. From all of us here at News Desk, we wish you a fantastic week ahead. Until next time, stay friendly, St. Martin.